This situation with Erica and Spice. Oh Lord. Mm, mm, mm. Well, let's take it back. And then there is there's a lot of talk of Erica trying to apologize and have conversations with Spice, and Spice might not be as receptive to it. And so let's talk about it. So Erica Mena, boy, she done got herself in some hot water now. It looked like she definitely has got herself in a little bit of hot water with her comments. And Spice, she should have she should have said what she said. She was wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right in the situation. So on the latest episode that aired Tuesday, August 29th, Erica Mena sat down with the Jamaican dancehall artist Spice. Well, her real name is Grace Latoya Hamilton, but she's better known as Spice. Now, the meeting was set up by the duo's mutual friend, Shakana. Like every time I think of Shakana in a situation, I just feel like Shakana is the instigator of all trouble. Like every time Shakana is around Spice, something ends up popping off. Like she ends up being. I feel like every time Shakana is around Spice, there always be some trouble. Or is it just me? I feel like it is. Like Spice, like causes a lot of problems. It's the same thing with Shakana being around when Spice was having the conversations with Mena. And it looked like Shakana was trying to keep Mena and Spice separate from each other and continue the beef. That's just how it looked to me. But let's keep on. Let's stay on topic. Because every time I think about Shakana, I just be like, ugh, here comes Jama girl. Okay. So Shakana Anderson and intended for Spice to share whatever information Safari had told her. Mena and Samuel were married for nearly 2 years, right? I feel like, okay, this is what the... Okay, so Erica Mena and Samuel were married for nearly 2 years and shared 2 children together. The mother of 3 also has an older son from a previous relationship. Spice also has 2 children of her own with her ex-fiance, Nicholas. Now, clips of their interaction have been circulating all over social media. During the already tense conversation, Erica Mena wondered why Samuel Safari cried over Spice's health scare after she had gotten surgery in the Dominican Republic. See, this is what it all boils down to, y'all. You hear me? This is what it all boils down to. Erica Mena is jealous that Safari Samuel cares way more about Spice than he does her, and she does not like it. This is what this is all about, y'all. She is not happy that Spice gets more respect, more love, more understanding and everything and attention from Safari than she does. And she don't like it. Like, because honestly, think about it. Would you want your man or your husband over there crying over a friend, a female friend, instead of you and her, going through a similar situation of almost dying on a hospital bed? So I can understand why Erica is feeling the way she is feeling, but you taking it out on the wrong person. That beef is with Safari. That beef isn't with Spice. Like, y'all really she really taking her beef out on the wrong person. So, but okay. But Safari didn't get emotional over her divorce. from Safari. Okay. And she's mad that Safari, it wasn't really totally broken up when they got divorced, when he wasn't too hurt, crying over her when she was in the hospital going through her situation. So this caused Spice to ask Mena, Erica Mena, why she constantly compares their situations. And that's true. Don't compare her situation between Safari and Spice with Erica's situation and Safari. That's two different vibes and two different energies. And that's true. And basically, you're friends, and he felt that way. I was his wife, and he felt nothing. So this is what she is really. This is the crux of it all. Erica is 100% mad that Spice, when it comes to Spice, Safari has way more emotions about the situation than he does for her. So in return, Spice told Erica that her and Safari's drama has nothing to do with her, and called Erica out for complaining about being a single mom, which she's been doing all along. Y'all fans, come on now, chime in, fans. Y'all know Erica been complaining about being a single mom and being left, left by Safari, and Safari don't do nothing for her, and Safari don't give no money, and Safari don't want to throw no parties, and Safari don't want to do this. Y'all keep it G. You know full well, so all Erica been doing is complaining to whoever will listen that Safari Samuel don't want to do a damn thing for her. She complains nonstop. And I really feel she is jealous that Spice is getting a lot more attention from Safari. But you have to keep in mind, Safari and her are both from the same island. They're both Jamaican. So they're friends. Nothing more than friendship, and they're both artists. I don't think Safari is trying to get with Spice in some kind of sexual way or something like that. But I can understand, like, for Erica is used to being the center of attention and having all men and all eyes on her. And for her not to have Safari's eyes on her, she is feeling a certain type of way. She's feeling jealous. This is a lot of jealous emotions on Erica Mena's part. And honestly, all of this should be directed at Safari. Safari should be the one sitting across the table from Erica Mena, not Spice. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree that it should be? Do you agree that it should be, Safari sitting across the table from her and not Spice? Like, I think she had way more venom for Spice than she does for Safari. Well, no, I take that back. She got as much venom for Safari than she do Spice, it looked like. Well, let's keep going on. Okay. In return, Spice told her, like, look, stop comparing the situation, girl. And so Erica was like, look, I've been doing this for 16 years. And that's where the problem came in. Once Erica said, I've been a single mama for 16 years, Spice then claimed that her firstborn son don't even like her ass. And that's when she went to the K. Michelle route, shaking the table. That's when she started to shake the table. She started shaking the damn table. But my thing is, this is something that Scrappy done brought up. Little Scrappy on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has brought up the same thing about her son. Stevie J brought up the same thing. Numerous people have brought up the fact that Erica hasn't raised her son. Erica Mena did not raise her first son. And if you notice, a lot of cast members have mentioned the same thing about her son. So that's a very sore spot with her because, a hit dog will holler. So if you touch on the truth, But, honestly, Spice shouldn't have mentioned that. She should have left that off the table. But I guess she was starting to get a little pissed off, like with Erica just feeling like, look, you act like you the only baby mama on this planet. There are women who are dealing with raising 5 kids by themselves, 4 kids by themselves, 7 kids by themselves. You're not the only baby mama on this planet, Erica, and you need to stop crying wolf or crying, constantly crying about being a single mama because everybody out here is doing the same thing and doing the same hustle, and they're not getting $4,000 per month. That's what should have been brought up. Spice should have never brought up, your kid hates you. That's none of your business, Spice. You just should have never brought that up. She was dead ass wrong for that. I have to admit she was wrong. She was. But Erica was 100% wrong for going the monkey route. That was foul. That was crossing the line. Because I really do believe Erica Mena believes that anybody that's darker than a paper bag or don't look like her or have the silky hair or look like her, or got those features like her, is beneath her. I really do believe she thinks she is like the cat's meow. She is the top tier kitty on this planet. Look how she treated Sin Santana. She's treated Sin so horribly. She treats her friends really bad. Every friendship that she had, she has beefed with, and they have not lasted because of Erica's attitude. Erica thinks she's better than everybody on this flipping planet. That's why Erica is going to remain alone. And then to top it off, you know what? Sometimes in anger, what people say in anger is the truth. And this is like the third time of her using the monkey word. So this is how you feel about Black folks. And then why should Black folks continue wanting to work with her if this is the attitude that she's going to take every time she's angry? The first thing she goes for is monkey. And then you wish death on this woman because you mad Safari cared more about her than you when you was laying on the hospital table or on the hospital table. And you know what? At the end of the day, you can't control that man. Look, Nikki done got rid of child. Nikki done tossed him to the side, and you done picked him up. You can't look. Safari ain't ready to grow up yet. It might take some years. He might have to be in his 40s before he grow up. Right now, he is still a young man that's acting like he's 20. He's a 20-year-old child, not a grown man. So she should have never once you saw how he was treating your ass with the first kid, she should have never pumped out a second kid with this man. You chose to go that route to continue to lock this man down. Now you got 3 kids, 2 kids with this man, and he is paying his child support, which you claiming he ain't paying nothing, but he's paying his child support. You were still, dicking him down. Allegedly, you still was having sex with this man up until, he found out you was messing with somebody else. Like, Erica is messy boots, man. Erica is messy. Erica messy, Safari's messy, and they're dragging every other cast member into their flipping mess. They need to just go and get help. Go get therapy and work their ish to flip out. Now, Erica, I admit it. Spice was wrong for saying that kid hater, the first child hater, but Erica took this all the way to hell with them comments that she made. So things quickly went left, voices heightened. Erica Mena pulled a shaking the table, flipped the table over at Spice, who quickly stood up and attempted to charge at her. Like, I don't know what y'all claim this was a win. How was this a win? Homie flipped the table. It ain't like she flipped Spice. She flipped the table. And Spice was coming for her. They were then taken to different rooms to cool down. Shekinah also could be seen trying to calm things down to no avail. Shekinah ain't trying to calm down. I swear, I feel like Shekinah is like the little gremlin in the room that starts problems. Like, if Shekinah in the room, you're going to see some beef. You're going to see some drama. Like, she just stirs the flipping pot to me. Now, Erica rage intensified as she screamed, "That bitch should have died," seemingly referring to Spice's hospitalization overseas. The camera switched to Spice, who yelled, "Your son hates you." Now, Erica then hurled out, "You monkey, you effing blue monkey." Spice is often known for rocking various blue hairstyles throughout her time on Love and Hip Hop. Shekinah called out Mena's statements in her confessional, stating, "You have Jamaican children, Would you like it if someone called your children monkeys? Yeah, she's gonna have to like deal with these comments that she made when these kids grow up. The comments from Erica soon caused commotion on Twitter or X, promoting social media users to criticize her for using racial slurs. Erica Mena is a white Latino racist cosplaying as a black woman. To call the Spice black and monkey, then a blue to say she should have died, you deserve everything that comes to you. Every single thing. Hashtag love and hip hop Atlanta. Every black cast member, somebody wrote, I'm dead ass. Every black cast member needs to stand their ground and refuse to film another scene until they walk this bitch off the set. Erica is a racist. F that hoe. Oh, child. We need to demand that Erica Mena is fired for using racial slurs. If she made those comments about other ethnicities, she would be fired before the episode aired. And that's just true. That's just facts. That is true. If she made any Jewish comments, child, the whole show would have been canceled. Wow, I'm appalled. Erica Mena just called Spice a monkey. She should have absolutely been fired. That's pure racism. But my question is, why did they let the episode air? Because they're so used to Erica making these monkey comments about people, they thought this was going to slide as well. But people are in like the state of America, the state of America and what it's in right now, people are not having it anymore. They're not accepting, you getting away with making comments like that and continue to work. No, 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 no. They want you gone. America is changing, and this whole race making comments and all that stuff is not sliding. It's not. Look at what happened. Like it's just like things is. We in a different climate right now. I'm not surprised that Erica got fired this round from this, but I honestly thought she would be fired when she threatened Stevie J's life and basically said, look, if something happens to Stevie J, you know who did it, and you know who basically orchestrated it to happen. So you basically saying that you trying to put a hit out on Stevie J. Like real talk. She was actually talking about putting a hit out on Stevie J and getting him messed up and getting him unalived on air in a Love and Hip Hop reunion, y'all. And it's crazy. And she called his kids baby kids. And she got away with that. That was when she should have been fired. But she wasn't. And then she talks about Love and Hip Hop, the whole entire franchise. And she was remember when she did that interview by herself and she was talking about how the show is beneath her and that she's moved on and that the cast needs her on there, because if not, they wouldn't have a story and they wouldn't exist without her. This is the level of arrogance and ego this woman has. She really thought she was untouchable. But it looks like it didn't work. Now, Spice called out Erica Mena in an Instagram post that included 2 slides of Little Scrappy and Stevie J, bringing up the former video vixen's older son on 2 different occasions. So kids are off limit, right? But I guess it's only when I ask, because where's the same energy when Scrappy and Stevie J talked about it? But now I'm a monkey and should have died on the table. Okay, Erica. This isn't the first time Erica has been called out for spewing racial slurs. In 2015, she called a club promoters black monkeys after she failed to make a scheduled night appearance. So she was supposed to make an appearance at a nightclub, and because something happened with the scheduling, she ended up just calling those promoters that was trying to, that were paying her. She just called them blue monkeys. She just called them monkeys, not blue monkeys, but she called them monkeys. Now let's get into this. Because Erica and Spice tell their side of the story following the blowout of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all, I want y'all to chime in and give your opinion and let me know how y'all feel. Are you Team Erica? Are you Team Spice? Who do you feel was wrong in the situation? It started with, look, people are tired of Erica Mena crying and complaining about her single mother status. Like she's the only person on this planet that's been a single mother. And Spice got tired of hearing the woe is me and said, look, you're not the only one that's a single mother. So who brought up motherhood first? Erica opened that gate up. And it looks like, obviously, it looks like, Spice went too far and finished it and made a comment about, look, your kid don't even like you. Go on, sit down. Your kid don't even like you. Was she right? No. Now, both Erica and Spice addresses their spat on the new episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, with Erica Mena expressing her regrets for calling the dancehall artist a blue monkey. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 11 is winding down as the show delves further into the drama that went down between Spice and Erica Mena last week, which saw the latter using racial slurs and being fired from the franchise for the next season. But does this mean she's fired permanently from ever being on any Love and Hip Hop, or is this only temporarily for one season? I feel if she tries to make a comeback, people are going to protest and call for her to be, for her to stay off of Love and Hip Hop. I don't think they want her, I don't think the fans are going to want her back on this show. Now, episode 14 of season 11 was mainly centered on the post aftermath of the Spice and Erica blow up. The show opened with Spice and Safari talking about Erica behind her back as he shared that he has been paying child support. Another clip also has Spice claiming that Safari sent him a voice note crying. She heard Erica in the background question Safari about why was you crying over Spice, but you never cry for her after they divorced. Oh, child, jealousy. While on a getaway, fellow cast members discuss how the table Erica pushed on Spice's stomach injury. Because remember, Spice is still healing. Rashida and Kurt said they were disappointed in Erica's remark as she called Spice a monkey and a blue monkey. Erica is also seen shooting for her new movie, Hush, on Tubi, and says she is disappointed in the events. Y'all, I don't see Erica Mena doing nothing more with Tubi. I'm telling you, I have a feeling that this is the last you're going to see of Erica Mena doing movies on Tubi. She might end up getting blackballed behind this situation of those racial slurs because the majority of the producers and stuff for Tubi are Black. So she's going to have a hard time, y'all, trying to get work in Hollywood and stuff like that because a lot of the urban areas are Black. And I don't know if they're going to want any parts with her after that. So whatever she's filming with Hush might be her last gig. This might be her last gig, y'all. I can't lie. This is Erica. I can't lie and say that I'm not disappointed in what transpired between me and Spice. Ever since then, she's been subbing me, going live, but it doesn't bother me. What bothers me is her thinking she has a right to speak on my son in any way. Look, she made one comment about your child. She did not say your child ain't ish, your child is this, that, and other. She just said your child don't like you. But this is something that everybody on Love and Hip Hop casts know about you and your child. Everybody must know about you and your child, that you and your first son don't have a good relationship. This got to be common knowledge because two other cast members talked about it. Well, Stevie J and Scrappy brought it up. So this must be common knowledge that you didn't raise your child, which we all know because every time we never seen you with your kid. When you was with Sin Santana dating her, you didn't have your kid. When you was with Rich Dollars, you didn't have your kid. When you was out there, being a video vixen and spreading it wide, you didn't have your kid. When you were messing around with DJ Envy and messing up his marriage, you didn't have a kid. It's like you got a double standard for everybody. You want to clap back at everybody, but you need to clap at yourself, girl. You mad because what she said hit flipping home. People don't get that hot underneath the collar if what she said wasn't true. And this is why Erica Mena is pissed off. This is the truth. Her and her child must not have a good relationship. This is why she's pissed off. Because if it wasn't true, she'd be like, look, look, me and my kid have a good relationship. We good. I pick him up all the time. Da 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 da. But none of that's coming out because you know what? She don't have a good relationship with this child. That's the same thing with Black China talking about how she always have her kids, and you know, look how that went down. Tiger and Rob Kardashian put her ass on blast. Said she's a weekend mom. Okay, she a weekend mom. So we don't know what the situation is as far as Erica and her first son, but we know 3 cast members have said the same thing about her and that son not having a good relationship with each other. So this is what's pissed. That's what pissed Erica Mena off. But at least Erica Mena is trying to apologize. I mean, somewhat, right? I mean, she is. She's like, I can't lie and say I'm not disappointed in what transpired between me and Spike. So she is being remorseful and a little bit like reflecting back on what she said. But it's not an apology. So people saying that Erica made an apology, that's not true. She only is feeling bad because of the amount of backlash she's facing. And she's facing a possible blackball in Hollywood, blackball in the urban, the urban section that she deals in. Now, let's keep it real. Erica's biggest amount of money is made in the Black community. It's just, it is what it is. Her money is made in the Black community, and you basically pissed off the one community that you make the most bread in. How is she going to survive? Because a lot of people are blackballing her. And the only thing she's talking about is like, what bothers me is the fact that Spice talked about my son. What needs to bother you is about why are you such a colorist? Why do you, every time you have an argument with somebody of color, your first go-to answer is calling them a black monkey? Why is that the first thing you go to? Because that is how you feel about Black people. And if that's how you feel about Black people, leave us the flip alone. Leave us alone. And before you say, "Oh, she married a Black man," da, 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 you can marry you know how many racist people are out there that are married to people of different color, and they still don't like other Black people or other people of color? Plenty. Same thing with slavery back in the day. The master could have hate you all you want, but he still was doing something to you to get them to. He was still doing something to you in the barn. While speaking with her nanny. Oh, listen to this one. Now she got a nanny. So you not raising your kids again? The nanny is okay. Let me stop. While speaking with her nanny, Erica claimed that Safaree was sending voice notes to Spice about her. To know that he's sending voice notes to Spice about me was not surprising. But at this point, you're causing unnecessary drama, and I don't deserve this. Look, there would be no drama if you didn't say what you said. Safaree just pointing out that you're a fake ass friend. You're a fake ass friend that don't care about Spice. You really don't like Spice. You up in Spice's face all the time, but you don't like her. Meanwhile, Spice been out here defending you all this time, trying to defend your name and everything, and you don't even like her. So you mad that he steered your ass to flip out. Oh, well, you need to, once again, your beef is with Safaree. It's not with Spice. Okay, saying that she said, her and Spice never had any problems. Erica claims that Spice claiming that her son doesn't like her comes from Safaree, who often uses it as a nasty insult to get at her. So, So, in other words, there's another cast member that's saying the exact thing. and saying it to get under her skin. That means it's true. This means it's true. Y'all, what y'all think? This means it's true. If she's saying that this is getting underneath her skin, Safari has been saying the same thing to her about her son. This means it's true. Let me repeat it. Erica claims that Spice claiming that her son doesn't like her comes from Safari. Now, Safari was married to Erica Mena for 2 years, and he was dating her before he married her, what, maybe a year or two? So he knows her pretty well. He lived with her for 2 years. He lived with her longer than 2 years. And she's saying, Erica Mena is saying that the information about her son not liking her is coming from Safari Samuel, who often uses it as a nasty insult to get at her. So if it was an insult to get at her, that means there's some truth in this, that the son don't like her. Because it can't be something to hurt her if it wasn't true. So this means it's 100% true what Spice said to Erica Mena, that her child doesn't like her. Because she didn't raise him. She wasn't in this boy's life for how many years? She was ripping and running the streets, messing around with DJ Envy, who's married. She was messing with married men. She was messing with Rich Flipping Dollars, who's part of the Creep Squad. She was hustling the vajayjay through the industry to get by. That's why Little Scrappy said, you don't want me to air you out because I know your business. So everybody on that show knows Erica's son don't F with her. That's what it means. That's what it means, y'all. That's what it means. So when he gets mad, when people call him a deadbeat, that's the first thing he says. Oh, you're a deadbeat too. Jesus, no. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm laughing at the fact that how toxic is Erica and Safari's relationship. Erica Mena's relationship and Safari's relationship is so gosh darn toxic that they're both calling each other deadbeats. Erica and Safari are in the house beefing each other, calling each other deadbeat parents. So Erica Mena says when he gets mad, when people call him a deadbeat, that's the first thing that he says. Oh, you're a deadbeat too. Your son don't like you. Your son don't like you too. That's Safari's favorite thing to throw at my face. Ay. So this means them two are so toxic for each other, and they're just spewing their toxic energy on everybody else. All the cast members have to deal with their fucking bullshit. So both of them are calling each other deadbeat parents. And he's saying it. Yeah, your kid don't like you. Your son don't like you. So this is common knowledge that all the cast know that Erica Mena's son don't like her. And she says her son, who is now 17 years old, does not want to be in the limelight. If my kid does not want to be in the limelight, it means I will do whatever the F it takes to keep him out the limelight. My kid has every right to have a private life. So what about your two other kids that you keep putting on Instagram? They don't deserve a private life? Somebody explain this to me. She always got her other two kids on blast. These kids are little kids. Don't they deserve some privacy too? I guess it's just selective, okay. Okay. She crossed a line that should have never been crossed. Girl, you brought up parenthood. If you didn't say nothing about being no single parent, it would have never opened up the door for Spice to say something about your kid. The point of the matter is you need to stop complaining about being a single mother, because there are hundreds of thousands of women who are single mothers doing the damn thing and not getting a check for $4,000, okay? They are doing it with no dollars from their baby daddy and still making it work. Girl, get it together. You've been a single mother. You wasn't raising your first child. Okay, now that you gotta raise these two, this is when you start crying, huh? You can't pass these kids off like hot potato to somebody else. So now you crying? Is this what it is? Erica also seemed a bit regretful for what she said. Noting that she let herself down for saying things that honestly not okay. Oh, now you realize what you said is not okay? She now realizes what she said ain't okay? Okay, y'all. Okay. On the show, Erica's earlier interview from episode 11, where she claims not to have remembered what... Girl, don't you start that. Do you remember on that day when you made these comments and called her a monkey? Do you remember? She don't remember. Erica's claiming now she does not remember the monkey comments or wishing Spice death. I'm done. When they start acting like this, I'm out. Don't play the I don't remember game. Come on, Erica, please. This is your go-to comment. Erica is now claiming she does not remember what she said in the heat of the moment. Safari is also dragged by Erica for stirring drama instead of making her life easier. Girl. Meanwhile, Spice also raised the issue with Erica's friend Sierra Gates and others. Sierra expresses that she can't take sides because both women played a part in things escalating. That is true. But girl, just know that if you ever beef with this woman, she gonna call you a black ass monkey too. So go home. Spice, however, denies that she said anything bad about Erica's child, despite shouting that her son hate her. I did not say anything bad about her son. I said I don't like her, but she was angry with me before. I know what it was. I know Erica feels a type of way because she sees me and Amara and Safari when I went to Miami, and she is feeling pissed. And that is true. Erica been in her feelings, especially when Safari gave them twin babies them Rolexes. Is it just me, or where the hell is Safari getting money from? He must be. Oh, he do porn. I keep forgetting he on OnlyFans. Slinging the eggplant. Anyway, Safari, good luck with your slinging your meat. But Sierra Gates agrees that Erica was wrong for wishing that Spice should have died on the surgery table. The Jamaican artist also claims that Erica called her a black monkey, and she says that she was hurt that her friend would say that to her, given that she experienced racism throughout her life due to her skin color. Spice also seemed hot for Bambi, as she shared that she believed that she, Bambi, and Erica did not speak about the incident. Why y'all always so fake? Damn, spicy, I tell you. You know, one thing about Jamaican people, man, this is something y'all just got to realize. Like, Jamaican people, we can't hold nothing in. You know, whatever a Jamaican person is feeling, you gonna know. So if they loyal to you, you gonna know. If they not feeling you, you gonna know. If they're mad at you, you gonna know. If they're happy with you, you gonna know. Any mood a Jamaican in or person from the Caribbean islands, you'll know exactly how they'll feel, because they're the ones, they can't play poker. They're very upfront with their emotions. So Spice was quick to call Bambi ass out. We all know Bambi fake as hell because Bambi is the same one that love to record conversations and then put them on blast. How that working out for you, Bambi? Because how's that working for you, Bambi? Ain't you going through a divorce right now? Okay. Who are you talking to, Bambi asked, and Spice interrupted into an explosive cursing and calling Sierra a bitch. Bitch, sit your ass down over there. I tell you, Spice is spicy. Spice also gets aggressive as she walks towards Sierra Gates, seemingly wanting to fight. Despite Sierra telling her that her position is that Erica is wrong. Y'all, what y'all think? It's crazy. I don't think Erica is going to be back on the Love and Hip Hop franchise anymore. I think that this is it. I think she basically ruined her chances of ever being back. This is it. Whatever the series she's on, I think she's on Hush or whatever. I don't know if she's gonna be able to make more movies with 2B. I don't know. I feel like, Erica blew her shot, and it's gonna be hard for her to make it in the reality TV world and to make movies in Hollywood. I think she might have just effed up her chances in Hollywood because ain't nobody in the urban sector gonna want to deal with her, because people gonna protest and launch a petition to get her fired or removed. So she might have this Love and Hip Hop and this movie she got on 2B, that might be as far as she goes in life right now. So going forward, I don't know how she's gonna do it. She might as well get back with Safari and start making OnlyFans movies again. She might have to be back on OnlyFans. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. If you think Erica got a second chance to make it back on Love and Hip Hop, or she got a chance to make it in Hollywood, because right now it ain't looking too good. And on that note, I'm out. I'll catch y'all later.